Hello, hello. This is my first key on my new alt that is an old arms warrior. I'm trying out a new spec, wanted to see how it feels, and so far I'm quite enjoying it. And I hope you will enjoy me playing my first key on the alt as well. With that said, I'm also gonna probably not push anymore on my hunter. I feel I'm done with that for the season. The new expansion comes soon, and I'm gonna be a little bit more chill with my gaming. Until then, there's no really. I feel like the incentive is gone, and also a lot of people are also leaving. You can definitely feel it when doing high keys that there's not a lot of good people left playing. So a lot of depletes and CBA doing that. But so instead, I want to try out more alts and see what's fun or not. And also, I'm playing a lot of Overwatch, so if you enjoy that, stay tuned for that. But yeah, enjoy the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. There we go. Now we're back. We have a group. I want to just show you before we do. I'm 472. I don't have any tier. I've crafted one item, the neck, with a blue line circle, or blue, whatever it's called. The mastery stuff above 90% health. And I've bought Ashkandur and Ominous Chromatic Essence, which seems to be the best trinket, along with actually a puzzle box that I've already gotten through a +0. So that's nice. And let's start. Ready, check. And my build is this. I got it from Murloc. I don't know if it's the best or not, but I'm playing with it. And we will see how it goes. Pull 7. Go. Alright,
5,
let's
4,
go.
3, 2, 1.
I must say I've been enjoying arms. The little gearing process I've been doing on it. I've been doing a lot of like time walking and did a few zeros, and now I'm doing my first key with it. And I think it's actually... Oh, I missed that completely, but let's go. I can definitely feel that I'm not good at it yet. But it feels like a good flow, and especially when I will have gear, I think it will be even better. But I mean, you see, I'm doing 500k. I think that's decent, right? On an AoE pack. There we go. I just bought the Ashkander, the sword, and I had like a 410 weapon before. So I can definitely feel that being a big difference. Just having a weapon that's actually both decent and tons of more item levels. I'm wondering, I'm not sure about this yet, but when I'm using sweeping strikes, should I still be cleaving? Or is cleaving when I don't have? Because it's one additional. Okay, never mind. Then I should be cleaving all the time, basically. When I checked the tier list, I saw that, of course, I didn't pick an alt that was a good like S tier spec or something like that. But you know, I was like, arms is pretty straightforward and very how do you say it, chunky. So I wanted something to be like heavy hitter, just fun to play, And so far, I have been enjoying it a lot. And I'm of course hoping for getting tier soon. That would be big. I did the L4 and of course I didn't get anything from that. But at least I've done it, so I have a vault now at least in raid, so maybe something good can come from that. If you are also playing Warrior, I would love to hear feedback from how I'm playing, if I should switch something up, or if I'm doing generally correctly. Like some tips and tricks that would really be appreciated. I want to learn the spec more and try out new stuff that I haven't done before. But I get, you know, I feel like the overall sense of it is, of course, you do Mortal Strike all the time, and then in AoE you do Cleave instead, and slam your Warbreaker and stuff like that. Overpower, of course, very good. That stacks up your Mortal Strike, right? Which is always good. And of course, Execute Phase. I think I have that sudden death, right? Yeah, I have a chance for a execute sometimes, even when they're not so low. This is a big pack, let's go. I'm using everything here. I mean, I'm doing decent damage, I would say. Definitely. There's something about Blade Storm that's always like so fun. Just whirl around and do tons of damage, and it's so in a way brain dead, but also very funny. There's definitely a huge difference with having a better weapon. I can totally feel myself hitting way more now than I did when I had my old weapon. I will save some of my... Is it time now? Yeah, let's go now. Blade Storm! That's the totem. There we go. Chunk this bad boy. I definitely feel tanky with this pack. That I like. I mean, you know, if you know me from previous videos, you know I'm playing mainly survival hunters. And survival hunters are very squishy this season. Especially if you're playing the old tier, which is actually seeming better than the current one. But you know, you have a 25 seconds on independent victory, which is a good solid heal. Oh, bad. I didn't see that, or I chose to ignore it. I don't know which. But it should be fine. It's already down on 30%, and I wasn't doing the most damage anyways. Or I was doing decent damage, but I wasn't shopping. I think the DH is good here. A lot of cleave, passive cleave that we can do, and still do priority target damage. Oh, okay. I basically just copied this build and didn't check what it did. This one was huge actually. Execute causes your targets to take 30% more damage from your next 2 mortal strikes. I thought you actually wanted to just do execute all the time, but I guess not. You want to rotate it. Very chunky. I love it. And they seem to have fixed because I tried it before. I don't know, I don't think I tried it a lot in Dragonflight, but I have tried Warrior before in previous expansions. And I always felt arms was you were always dried out a bit with rage. You couldn't always click stuff. Now we got it, thank you. You know, it was like downtime on your rotation. And that is, I think, one of the things that really takes a spec down a notch for me. If I don't know if I can always click something, and that could go both ways, I guess, but for me it feels that I'm playing it wrong if I'm not having, or if I am having downtime where there's nothing to click. I always assume that I'm doing something wrong. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you should have done this before that, and then you would have more regen on rate, and then you wouldn't have to be starved for 2 globals waiting for an auto attack. But I haven't felt that this time with arms at all. It's always just like you chug around, you always have rage, and almost too much rage, I feel like. Like now I feel like I'm having too much. I'm always capped almost, and I was like, do I use too little rage? But it's at least way better than having too little of rage. Nice. That felt good. I wonder what's doing the most deep wound. Oh, yeah. Is that how it's supposed to be? Tell me, please. Should dots be doing most, or should I be pressing other stuff more? I wanna know. Like, what is a reasonable breakdown of an AoE pack? I guess it's not. It should kind of be like that, right? Because your master is inflict deep wounds, and the master increase bleed damage over. Does it increase the bleed damage with master, or is it only the damage taken that increases? I don't know. Oops, I'm dead. Maybe? No, it's a 2. Shouldn't be dead. Well, it feels good that I'm actually pulling my weight. I thought I would be dragging everyone down, you know, almost getting carried because I do no damage, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I'm maybe not doing the most, but I'm definitely doing it. Chum, 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 chum. If this continues to feel as good as it is, and if I'm hearing good stuff for warriors in the next expansion, I have no clue how it looks for warriors, but if it looks good, I think this warrior might be my alt for next expansion, like my first alt. I wanna switch it up and of course not leave the hunter. I will always play survival hunter. But now I've been playing a lot of paladin and also a lot of mainly actually paladin has been my go-to alt for several seasons now. I wanna switch that up, but I still love a good melee spec, so I'm thinking if this one should be my main alt for that start season. If I see him new. Boom. And I'm thinking maybe one other alt for a healer, and then if I should tank on someone, I want one of each role. That would be the optimal. But I think I'm gonna wait and see how the meta turns out to be, and then maybe actually be a meta slave for at least tanks. Or yeah, I don't know really which one, but I'm gonna be meta slaving one spec at least. As an alt, as I mentioned, as an alt. I'm still a survival hunter main, and that's gonna be the one I push on. But it's always nice, you know, to do keys that's a little bit more chill. It's this way.
Whoa! Look at all of this stuff! The heroes. You could keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after. Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room. Safe travels all.
Pretty nice though. I'm doing 200k on this bank. Imagine when you have full gear on this one. Sheesh. I mean, it's... where is my spell? Oh. I was so lost there. I was looking for the intimidating shout. I was like running around. the executioner's precision doesn't count with cleave, it has to be mortal strike. Good to know. Vroom vroom. Yeah, I must say it feels really nice. I'm not even having the tear. I feel powerful. That's what I feel. Two targets must be so good for me, right? Since sweeping strike only does one. Yeah, my bad. I'm not really paying attention to that.
What have we here? Alexstras's dogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
No. I hope I can. Two curses gone away. Oh, that applied. My sweeping strike applied the execute thingy on both targets, and then the mortal strike also hit both targets and made it count. That's good to know. Alright, he knows drinking. Let's go. This video I'm recording now just before I'm actually going away for a week. I'm in the middle of my vacation for the year, and I'm going on a trip for a week now, so I'm expecting this one will be released maybe early week 27. That's like 1st or 2nd of July. But then I don't think I will have anything else ready until I come back again. And then also my parents are moving, so it might be a little downtime of videos for a week or two maybe. So yeah, sorry about that. You know, sometimes you have to prioritize other stuff. And right now that is of course my life. I will be back, and then we will hype up for the new expansion. I guess the pre-patch is coming pretty soon also, right? Why can't I do that? That's how you do it. Nice. Alright, I made it. I usually don't have to figure that out because I'm playing on the hunter, and the hunter can just camouflage around the mobs. So. Alright, let's go. Last boss, BL. Guess I actually don't have anything for financing. It's kind of sad. Oops, can I move a little bit, please? A lot of resets on Mortal Strike. Let's go! Clean. Good run. Almost over 9 minutes left on the time. That's good. Solid start of my keys progression on this arm sword. Let's go. Will I get something? I don't know, but I could really use something. Most stuff I have is like 360. Of course I get. I mean, yeah. And they both got a neck that I've already got it. What the? I see. Alright, let's see. I wanna see the breakdown. I actually was, yeah, that's good. I was just below the priest, and the Demon Hutton did a little bit more. And let's see what I did. Dreadnought, I think that's the overpower, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait. Is that no? There, and causes a 6 healing 40. Okay, so my overpowered. Oh, I thought that was just for increasing the cleave damage for Mortal Strike, but I actually have an AoE on it. That's good to know. So I should be using even more Dreadnought. And then the dots, overpowered, Mortal Strike, Whirlwind, Cleave, Bladestorm, Execute, blah 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 blah. Interesting. Ashkandur did 4 million as well. I don't know if this is good or not, but it's definitely showing me some stuff on the spec. Especially the Dreadnought, I didn't see that before. I didn't know about it. Interesting, and very fun. Yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching, and if you do enjoy this kind of video, you know, or enjoy me playing WoW, Be sure to subscribe. It really helps me, and I appreciate it a lot, and it keeps me doing more of these videos, of course. But with that said, I won't linger on, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.